Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you, Chairperson, for introducing me. My name is Alvin Paulos, and I'm a PhD student from Kimbuk National University, Daegu. And my research topic is UWB EKS position estimator for indoor localization. And during this presentation, I'd like to discuss the motivation of this research and introduction about this research and some conventional UWB localization approaches used for locating indoor position and some issues related with the conventional UWB localization approaches. And I proposed a method to reduce the localization error using UWB EKF position estimator. And next is some simulation result and analysis, and finally I conclude my lecture. So in the starting, the motivation of this research is to reduce the localization error. So currently, when we consider UWB localization approach, the first challenge is multipath effects and signal interference, precedes channel behavior model between transmitter receiver. In the case of UWB system, it is UWB anchors and UWB tag. And the next is sensitive to channel inconsistency. That means based on the indoor condition, line of sight or non-line of sight conditions, we have to consider the channel condition or behavior, how the system performs based on the channel condition, and that channel condition depends the localization accuracy. And computational complexity, the last one is very important when we consider to estimate the user position. It is very important our system computation time. Without delay, we have to identify the user position. To overcome these challenges, I proposed a method used on a UWB EK position estimator to identify user position in indoor scenarios. And when we start the discussion about localization, the most famous localization approaches are using smartphone sensors and smartphone camera and Wi-Fi RSSI. I just took only 3 areas. There are so many areas like using light or Bluetooth or some other VLC, visible light communication. So there are so many approaches, RFID. There are so many approaches to identify the user position in indoor scenarios. And when we consider challenges for some localization approach, the first case when we consider smartphone sensor using smartphone sensors identify the user location, the sensor errors like accumulated error from accelerometer and gyroscope drift errors. So these are the major challenges when we implement smartphone based localization system. And when we consider Wi-Fi RSSI based localization system, the signal fluctuation, the RSSI signal fluctuation is another challenge for locating the user position. And the next, when we consider camera based localization system, the heading error or camera pose, and when the user moves the camera randomly or rapidly, then the system is very difficult to identify the matching point from the environment map to the system, and there is a mismatch and it causes the heading error. Heading error means the direction changes. So the system can directly identify the direction of the user. And when we consider UWB localization system, the system consists of a UWB anchor and tag communication, and the UWB tag send a UWB pulse to the anchors, and in the anchor side identify the time of arrival, and from the time of arrival the system identify the distance between the anchors and the UWB tag, and using that distance information we use some localization algorithms to identify the user position. So to improve our motivational or the basic idea of this research to improve our UWB localization accuracy, and to reduce the localization computational complexity, we proposed a UWB EK position estimator for identifying the user position. And when we consider conventional approaches, there are the most famous or common conventional approaches are LLSC, linear least square estimation. LLSC is the least square approximation of linear function to the data, and it's set of formulation for solving statistical problems. It's very common and most famous conventional UWB localization algorithm. And the next is weighted center load estimation. It is very simplest algorithm, and it uses the position of angles and appropriate weights based on the measurement between the tag and the angle. And next one is maximum likelihood estimation, and it's a parameter estimation method, and it's used the comparison between the measurement data and estimated data. I didn't explain more details about this conventional approach, just only I took the important point to understand the basic idea of conventional methods. And next I figured out some challenges, some problems associated with the conventional approaches. It is very common things are multipath effect when we consider line of sight condition. Then next one is when we consider LLSA algorithm, it should follow at least minimum 3 angles to identify the user position. And next is they depend on the environmental physical characteristics, and another challenge is the positioning error margin is very high as compared to other position approaches or localization algorithm. And computational complexity, when we consider multiple number of angles, the computational complexity of the algorithm is very high. It takes long time to identify the user position. So in real time situation, it is very difficult to identify the user position if we have some computational complexity or some delay. So here I used a EKF estimator to reduce the computational complexity. Here we consider the state non-linear system expressed in the mathematical form, and in this table we explained each weight we used for EKF implementation. And the EKM system consists of two parts like time update and measurement update. These are the basic idea, the basic concept of EKF estimator. And in this case, I changed the state vector and observation matrix based on my requirement. So here is some simulation. So here in the simulation we consider some trajectory, and we made a angle coordinates in the fixed position, and we started moving the UWB tag in the prescribed trajectory. From after the simulation, the blue line indicates the EKF estimator to identify the user position based on localization algorithm. So there are some variation from the true data to the estimated data. So here next I estimated the localization error based on the number of data samples, and the minimum localization error. The mean localization error is 10 centimeters. So next I compared with the conventional approaches. So when we consider with the conventional localization approach, the mean localization error for proposed UWB estimator is 0.1. This is in meter, but it's when we consider it's 10 centimeters. So the conclusion is, in this paper we proposed a UWB estimator, and the proposed system reduced the localization error, and the mean localization error of proposed system is 10 centimeter. And yeah, the proposed system provides accurate user position result for indoor localization. And the next stage in the future world, we consider the UWB system using deep learning LSTM method. Thank you for your time.